Well, here we are. I don't really know where to start. I just don't know. I am. One thing that's going on for me is that have a trainer, and my body is doing well, getting stronger, getting back in shape. And it's only been 4 months, so got the rest of my life to do so. But I can't spend the whole day at the gym. I just I just don't know sometimes of what I need to do to stop feeling the funk. As my cat keeps blocking the camera, her being affectionate. I feel like my day has been a routine of like things I have to do and not the things I want to do. I think one of the few things that bothers me is that I would really want to be in a relationship, a healthy relationship, a loving relationship, but I can't seem to meet anyone who wants me. Yeah, I go on a lot of these dates, and then I try to be respectful. I try to be caring. I try to be funny. I try to be a lot of things, and then I get ghosted. You know, I just I need to do something with my life to find the things I enjoy and find things that makes me happy, and I can't even keep up with the things I need to get done in my life right now. I just been avoiding a lot of things, which is totally unhealthy, which I really need to fix, which I really need to work on myself. Maybe doing this recordings, it's going to decrease my anxiety, decrease this feeling of having a panic attack because I hate my life. You know, at work, I would always trying to figure out why people come in and just have like there's nothing they can do. It's like ending their life would be like the solution, which is crazy because I do understand how they feel. The anxiety, the depression, the uncertainty, all that things. It is so overwhelming sometimes, and I understand why people feel that way when they come to the ER. I work in the ER. I'm a nurse, and there's a part of me that says, "Why you feel this way? I mean, it's not that bad," or like saying that it's not that bad. It's just you know you can do something about it. But that's not true. I feel sad for the patients because I guess I can sit there and be sad, and then eventually I'll find something that makes me forget about my sadness. You know, sometimes I look back and I wish my life was different. I wish my life had more meaning. I wish my life had wish my life was something different. You know, I was born struggling already. I was born premature at 30, pretty young. I don't know, 30 some weeks or so, 31 weeks, 32 weeks. I didn't have the best childhood. My dad was an alcoholic. My parents separated when I was really young. Only childhood I remember was just being with my grandmother. She practically raised me. My grandfather, I wish I would have gotten a little older to know him. I mean, I know him, I remember him, I love him, I miss him. But he died when I was too young. I was 7. I wish I had more time. Wish he had more time. And then I wind up sent to my other grandparents, which is my dad's side. Very strict, very Catholic, very conservative, but not really. My dad is such a cheater. He was an alcoholic. He beat me every chance he got. My grandparents would never let me out of the house, even to play with friends. I sneaked out and suffered the consequences later. I get punished if I don't get an A in any of my grades. And the punishment was severe. And it was like kneeling in front of my grandparents had these statues of like Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Mary, Jesus on a crucifix, Jesus nailed to the cross, and some like a portrait of Jesus with like light behind it. It was kind of creepy. But my grandparents will have me kneel down and play the rosary over and over again. And sometimes they make, they level up by putting salt on my knee. And you sit there and take the pain. When I was 12, I ran away. But I don't think it was the right thing to do, but it's what I did. And then I went to a Catholic school for, I've been in Catholic school, but I went to a seminary for my high school from when I was 12 till I was 17. And then we go home for the summer each year. I suffered abused from a priest. Just inappropriate touching. Just a lot of stuff. I consider it traumatic, but I feel like my brain has decided to just block it out. And then every summer, my dad would send me to relatives like working on a rice field, working on someone's plantation. My godfather had a bakery, so it wasn't much of vacation. It's like slave work. It's like you don't stop working from early morning until late in the afternoon. And then I had a relative there who was, I would say, is like a grand uncle who's gay, and he sexually assaulted me over and over again. And most nights in the summertime, every year I was there. I tried to tell my dad. My dad got angry because didn't want that scandal in the family. I hated my dad so much. I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to him for 15 years. I held so much anger for him. Until the day he was dying, sitting in the ICU, on a ventilator, multiple life-saving medication, a pacemaker, temporary one they put in. And finally, I just went up to him and I said, I forgive him. Do I really forgive him? I don't know. But I feel like a part of me, deep inside, I had to forgive him. I had to give him that peace. But I never found my own peace. I did some therapy, you know. And then when I was 18, I joined the army. Be all you can be. Had multiple combat tours, being a medic. Just watching, suffering. It's just crazy how, as humans, the things we can do to hurt each other, kill each other. It's crazy. It's part of the human race. You know, like, you think as a very intelligent species, we can do something about that. And then I met someone, and I got out the army, was going to nursing school. We had a very long, crazy, on and off relationship. This woman put me through hell. Every relationship I had that put me through hell. It's like, why am I so nice? Why do I let people take advantage of me? But when I think about, maybe I should be an asshole about it, I feel bad. Like I can't do it. So I don't know. I had a great job in Portland. I was so unhappy. So I moved here to Eugene and thinking maybe I'd be happier, or I could start over, or life would be different. But no, I'm just, I guess you can't escape what's inside of you. You just have to change it. And I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. I guess part of me knows. Part of me wants a quick fix. That's what we want. But that's not gonna happen. Change takes time, takes work. I just don't know where to go. I just don't know where to start. I just don't know that I just don't know. You know, you can watch so many YouTube videos, people can say everything's okay, but it's not okay. I am not okay. And I have to do something about this. I'm recording this because when I was in therapy, my therapist told me that if we record things, we tell the story. It's part of healing. I mean, one thing I could say is I had some improvement. I went out with someone about a couple weeks, you know. I really thought you liked me. And then one day, she said she was too busy. And then she stopped texting me. Maybe texting me once a day. Like breadcrumbing. And then when I text back right away, she doesn't text back at all. And then she'll text back in about 24 hours later. So I decided I wasn't going to text back anymore. I said, let it go. If she wants to see you, she'll find a way. But that's what I did. I don't text her at all. And I haven't heard from her for a couple weeks, so I figured that's it. There's a part of me that just want to contact her and say, what did I do wrong? Or what can I do better? You know, it's like what I used to do is beg people to like me. I don't know. I have to work the next 2 nights. I feel like my social life is working. I don't want to go to work. This video is getting a lot longer than it should be, I guess. So maybe I need to do something. I need to find a way to get out of this funk. I need to talk about my feelings. I don't think I'll ever go back to therapy because I don't really want to retell that story to someone else. But I'm thinking today is a good day to start. I guess this is my journal. And maybe I can start a new YouTube page and just, start doing this. Because I have to do something. I have to figure out a way. If I'm gonna be alone, I gotta find a way to find some happiness. If I'm never gonna be with someone else, I'm never gonna meet anyone. I'm never gonna fall in love. Nobody's ever gonna fall in love with me. then I need to find happiness. I need to find things I enjoy to do. I don't want to do this to get attention. I just want to do this to help myself. I hope eventually I'll find some happiness in my life. I need to start by being grateful. I think gratitude is important. Gratitude for a lot of people struggling right now financially, like, like the basic stuff like food, and I have no problem with that. I have a job that's I'm not gonna lose my job. Is recession proof. Being a nurse in the ER. Or maybe I should start being more social. A lot of people, like at the gym, maybe I can ask people to hang out with me. Oh well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I will try to do some more recordings later. Right now, I need to take at least a nap before work. And hopefully work won't be too busy. Oh well, I'm signing off. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.